Many people believe insurance companies simply look at what happened and pay fairly, but that's not always true. Hi, I'm attorney Pam Olsen, and today we're talking about something most people never see: how insurance companies actually evaluate your injury claim. Insurance companies evaluate risk, cost, and evidence, not sympathy. In fact, the courts advises them when you're in front of a jury, you can't consider your sympathy. Here are the main factors they analyze. First, medical documentation. So basically, if it's not in a medical record, an adjuster's not going to consider it. Not how much pain you feel, but what is medically documented. If your records are inconsistent, your claim weakens. If you delay treatment, your claim weakens. If you stop treatment early, or you have gaps in treatment, your claim weakens. Second, liability clarity. They ask, how clearly can fault be proven? If responsibility is obvious, claim value increases. If fault is shared or unclear, value can drop fast. That's when a good attorney is really important. Third, let's talk about treatment timeline. Insurance companies look for gaps in treatment. If you waited weeks to see a doctor, they argue the injury wasn't serious. If you missed appointments, they argue you've recovered. Fourth, consistency. They compare everything: medical records, your statements, police reports, social media, prior injuries, your prior health records. If anything doesn't match, they question credibility and the evidence can weaken. Let's talk about economic damages. They calculate measurable losses: medical bills, lost wages, future treatment, and that can include, for instance, physical therapy. And then and only then they consider pain and suffering. And here's something many people don't know. Initial settlement offers are often strategic testing. They want to see if you understand your claim's value. The biggest mistake people make, assuming the insurance company is there to help them. They're really not. Insurance companies are a business. In fact, they don't even consider the cost to defend a claim. Their goal is to minimize payouts and maximize profits. Understanding how your claim is evaluated changes everything, because when you know what they look for, you can protect your case, and that's what a good lawyer does from day one. And also because a lot of companies try to offer quick settlements, that can prejudice you later. If you accept the offer, it's done. The claim's over. No matter how serious of problems you develop later, no matter how much you didn't understand. And I've seen it happen over and over. It's unfortunate. And I know sometimes money is very important quickly, but it's not worth your health. At least talk to a lawyer first. That's what I advise you. Thanks a lot. We'll talk again.